Hi, my name is Daniel Cumerlato, and I run a company called Ghost Walks. I started this business in the field of the paranormal. I helped found a group called Haunted Hamilton in the city of Hamilton, and getting into paranormal investigations, it's just kind of, every step of the way, all these ghost stories, these wonderful locations in the city of Hamilton is where I started. And then moving to Niagara-on-the-Lake and just continuing on with the tours as they got more and more popular. Now, what better than a shop dedicated to the paranormal to start such tours as the Ghost Walks? Now, if you were to come into this place, you'd be immediately attacked by all the different displays that we have on the walls, like the most famous ghost pictures, death masks up there, a human skull in the corner, haunted boots behind me, and of course the haunted piano right here. Mixed in with the different novelties that we sell, like ghostly, spooky things, the spiritual, mystical side with the incense and the different gemstones that we have, and of course the books, all with the spooky theme of ghosts and dark history. Now for the tours, what we like to do is give people the real side of ghosts. All the stories that we tell are true ghost stories that happen to people just like you and me. Legends that are famous throughout a town or an area, and of course the dark history that supports the town itself and supports the ghost stories. And we can tell the light and happy history, but there's a lot of historical tours that do that. And many of the ghost stories, the strongest ones anyway, always come from that dark and tragic history.
This is the vaults of the customs house. It is a very, very negative space. So we've had sensitives come in and they've just started crying for no apparent reason. And it's probably because there's 15 bodies that were buried alive right where you're standing. And also the Dark Lady is buried in one of these walls. So this space is just very, very negative energy. And I've had my own experience down here when I was sitting on this bench right over here. And I heard a breath in my ear, and it was sort of like when I was sitting there.
Now, Niagara-on-the-Lake is Canada's most haunted town. I say that, and people immediately say it was a marketing ploy. I believe this personally. I mean, the things that have happened in this town is just unique to all of Canada. I mean, think of the only technical war that's ever been fought on our soil, and this town was the capital at the time. It was the focal point of the invading American soldiers. We've easily connected the ghost stories, the lineage, right back to the original character that it's about, and that is a huge rarity.